I'm going to show you how we get water in the Philippines. This is our jug. This is our 20 pesos. Here we go. Hi, Mr. Joko. This is a scene outside of the house. I'll walk down here to a little water filling station. It's not without its beauties of the Philippines. I wanted to get the water before it got too, well, it's rainy season, so you never know. You got to do stuff while you got the chance. Oh no, they don't have the cart here. Maybe it'll come. So be careful not to fall down. Get up here. Hello. Yeah, what?
Money.
Who? Why? No? Walang pera. Don't ask for money from people. You know that kid with the cowball?
What?
The knock. You know his name?
No.
He asked for money.
What?
I don't know. I told him don't ask for money. Ah, there we go. We got our cart back. So here's the big beautiful jug. Ah, it's heavy. Struggle a little bit to get it down here. Not that bad, but you're up there on the top, and you could fall off. So why did they roll it like that? Okay, but this is the process. Had a little boy asking me for money. Had him asking me for money, and of course I didn't give him any money, but usually I just say no, walang pera. But he's in the neighborhood, and I don't like to get that stuff started, so I told him you shouldn't ask people for money like that. And I told the water guy about it, and I don't know what he said in Ilonggo, but he let him know right away that's not cool, and they need to learn that. He's just an innocent kid, probably. He's not making a career out of it or anything, but you gotta want to stop that stuff. Hello. How much?
20.
Oh, 20? Ah, walang pera. I don't have it. I spent on the water. Let me see. In there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, next time. Thank you. Hey, I got you a sale. So now I gotta carry it. Usually I hold that handrail, but now I'm holding the camera. It's heavy, especially carrying up steps. So I'll put it back on the counter, and that's how we get water in the Philippines. Okay, I gotta take the cart back anyway, so I'm gonna get some Taho. You take it back?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Dua.
20 piso. Dalawa?
Dalawa, dua.
Dua. Ngayon kayo nakakuha na ka mag-Ilonggo.
No longo. Just a few. Konti lang.
Yung sugar.
Huh? Ano po?
Yung sugar na.
Ah, okay, yes, sugar.
Tama na to.
Yes, for the... Anong ito? Tofu?
Tofu.
Yes, that's what I palagay ko.
Oh.
Woo, you make sale today. My asawa ko sa taas, she says, oh, I want the Taho. Okay. Okay. Ah, I don't know if I can do, I can't do that. Okay, so here I got my Taho, and they put the sweet stuff down at the bottom. Now you can see I've already consumed some of it, but it kind of pools down there in the bottom, and they'll put a little on top. And I'm like, well, how am I going to get that mixed up? And I was trying with the straw to mix it up, it just wasn't mixing it up. So I thought, well, I'll suck some of that sweet stuff out of the bottom with the straw. And as I did that, a little sweet, I don't want all sweet. So you pull the straw, you get a little bit of sweet in the straw, and then you pull it up into the tofu, and you get it mixed together that way. I thought that was pretty cool. I learned something today about Taho. It's not a snack that I want to have every day, but it's a Filipino thing, and something you don't see outside of the Philippines that I know of. Maybe there is, I don't know, but it's definitely a Filipino snack. So my next chore for today is to mess up my beard and to go get the laundry. So here we go. Yeah, I gotta get a haircut today too. So back down the stairs. Watch out, jokes. Get on the old motorcycle.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. So I got my laundry and I'm ready to go. So yeah, that's just the kind of crazy little things that you run into in the Philippines. I just had to go get water, and you know, it's relatively uneventful, but it's not something that you're going to see in the United States, or you're going to have to deal with in the United States. Now, I get water in the United States, drinking water. I don't get it out of the faucet. I have to go to Walmart, and you know, we go to Walmart enough, and I get these big, they're like, I guess almost 5-gallon containers. I've got 4 of them, and I'll fill them up from time to time, and it costs me, I don't know, it used to be 67 cents. I'm trying to figure out United States money. 67 cents a gallon. It's probably a little higher than that now. But this is the process of going to get water in the Philippines. That's like a 5-gallon jug, and that's what we use for drinking water, and it costs 20 pesos. 20 pesos isn't much. But I just wanted to show you the process of what you have to do to go through to get water. And it was interesting that a couple things happened. You know, I saw the little kid asking for money, and again, I said it in the video, but it's just something you don't want to get started in your own hometown, your own little barangay, in your own little neighborhood. And, you know, the kid, he wasn't, you know, he's not a criminal. He doesn't live on the streets. You know, Philippines is often associated with beggars, and he's not a beggar. He's just a poor kid, and he's just trying something he shouldn't try out there in the neighborhood. So I kind of said, hey, you shouldn't ask people for money. And then again, the store owner, he kind of got involved in it too, which I appreciate. You know, that's kind of our neighborhood, and that's how you stop things at the neighborhood level. And again, this kid, who knows what his upbringing is or whatever, but that was fine. And then on the way back, you know, I pushed the cart all the way back, and I run the thing up the stairs. I didn't think I was going to get back in time to get some Taho. Right before I walked in the gate with the water and was going to go upstairs, I told the guy, he started his motorcycle, and I told him, hey, stop, because there was a woman next door to us that she had come out and she wanted some Taho. So he shut off his bike, and then two or three of them, gave me time to get upstairs, ask my wife, find the money, and then run back downstairs. So, you know, I was kind of out of breath between running up and down the steps 2 or 3 times, plus carrying the 5-gallon, and I got my Taho there at the end. And so I was happy about that. Just little experiences in the Philippines. That's one thing I try to do on this channel, and I often don't do a really good job of it, but I'd like people to see the true expat experience. If you try to kind of assimilate a little bit into the culture, and you know, you try to get the flavor and the on the ground feeling here in the Philippines, that's kind of what I like to do on this channel. And I have some other types of videos I've been doing. You know, did the condo video. I've still got to do a medical insurance video, and these kind of things that every expat needs to know. But my main thing is I want to let people know what it's like here on the ground in the Philippines. So if you liked that video, I don't ask this much, but I'm going to start asking for this. It doesn't cost anybody anything, but if you just hit the like button on the video, I would really appreciate that. And let's just see. I'm getting a little more traction on YouTube. I don't get that many views, but anyway, I'd like to get a few more views. So just hit the like button if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time.